The kids on my block triple dog dared me to ring the bell at the haunted house. Freddy's hand was still pointing at the house with the dead grass and the busted screen door when thunder cracked overhead like it was on cue. Everyone backed up to the curb and someone behind me said, "Yeah, he's cooked." I swallowed hard because the rule was simple. If you rang the bell, you had to come back with a candy bar from inside, or it didn't actually count. I started up the walkway alone. The porch light flickered out the second I stepped under it. I rang the bell and heard it echo somewhere deep in the house, then nothing. I was about to turn around when I heard footsteps coming slow toward the door. It creaked open. An old man in a cardigan stood there with a black patch over one eye, staring at me. I could hear my own breathing. He leaned in close and squinted at me with his good eye. "Are you Marty's grandson?" I clutched my chest and shrieked. "How? How do you know my grandpa?" He raised one hand and said, "Wait," and turned back inside. This was the perfect moment to run, but when I tried to move, my legs wouldn't go. My whole body was being held in place by something I couldn't see, and I just stood there shaking. He came back holding a Polaroid. In it was my grandpa as a young man, arm around a younger version of the old man, both of them grinning on this same porch. "Your grandpa was my best friend. He'd come by and tell me about his kids and grandkids." He pressed a king-size Snickers into my palm. I told him grandpa passed away last spring. His face crumpled and he sank against the doorframe. He reached into his cardigan and pulled out a brass keychain, worn smooth. He gave me this the year he turned 40, said I was his longest friend. He pressed it into my other hand. "He'd want you to have it." Then he reached into a bowl by the door, dropped a gummy eyeball into my palm, and gave me a small wink with his good eye. I tucked the keychain deep in my pocket and ran down the path screaming, holding the eyeball up high. "He took my eye! He took my eye!" Freddy hit the grass. The other kids scattered into the street. I dropped the eyeball into Freddy's hand with the candy bar on top. "Just kidding."